Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to our today's maths class. Chapter number 14, Probability, part 3 of class 9. In the previous video students, we have discussed the introduction of probability and some problems based on probability. You all know what is probability. It is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So based on this, we are going to again do another problem of probability. Let us do the problem of exercise 14.1. So see here students, this is the sixth question. In the previous video we have finished the 5 questions. Now we are going to do the sixth question. 11 bags of wheat flour, each marked 5 kg, actually contain the following weights of flour in kg. Here 11 bags of wheat flour are there, that is wheat powder, and they are each of 5 kg, but actually they contain like this weight, nothing but out of 5 kg in the first bag, if we measure it, it is 4.97 kg. Second bag is 5.05 kg. Third bag is 5.08 kg. Similarly, all 11 bag weights are given. Here we have to find the probability that any of these bags chosen at random contains more than 5 kg of flour. Nothing but here we have to consider first whatever bags which are more than 5 kg, and we have to find the probability. Let us do the solution students. So in the solution, first we have to write, given that total bags are 11. How many bags are there? Totally 11. So I am writing 11, and weights are here 4.97, 5.05, 5.08, similarly so on up to 5. So now here we have to first understand which are more than 5 kg students. This one is more than 5 kg, 5.05. That's why I have underlined it. Next is 5.08, 5.03, 5.06, 5.08, 5.04, 5.07. Nothing but these all are more than 5 kg. Here we have to count them. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing but out of 11 bags, 7 are more than 5 kg. Hence we have to write here probability, that is probability of more than 5 kg is 7 by 11. How we are writing this students? 11 is total outcomes. So in the denominator you have to take total outcomes, and in the numerator you have to take how many possible outcomes are there, that is number of favorable outcomes. Here the favorable outcomes are 7. So that's why we are taking 7 by total outcomes are 11. Hence this is the solution of 6th one, that is 7 by 11. Next, again open your textbook students. See the 7th question. So an insurance company selected 2000 drivers at random, that is without any preference of one driver over another, in a particular city to find a relationship between age and accidents. The data obtained is given in the following table. Here an insurance company is there. That company has selected 2000 drivers, and they had done a survey, and in that survey here ages of drivers and accidents, that survey they have done. So here ages of drivers are given students in years, that is 18 to 29, 30 to 50 and over 50, and here accidents in 1 year, nothing but 0 accidents, no accident. How many drivers are there with 1 accident? Nothing but only 1 accident happened to how many drivers? 2 accidents happened to how many drivers? And similarly 3 accidents and more than 3 accidents, how many have done? So here see, in 18 to 29, 0 accidents, nothing but no accident has been done by 440 drivers, and 160 has been done only 1 accident, that is 160 drivers have done 1 accident, and 110 drivers have done 2 accidents. 61 drivers have done 3 accidents, and similarly 35 accidents have been done by 35 members have done more than 3 accidents. So in between 30 to 50, no accident are 505 drivers. 1 accident has been done by 125. 2 accidents have been done by 60 drivers. 3 accidents have been done by 22 drivers, and more than 3 accidents have been done by 18 drivers. Next, over 50, nothing but the members who have crossed 50 years of age, they have 0 accidents, nothing but no accidents are there with 360 drivers, and 1 accident is with 45. 2 accidents 35 drivers have done, and 3 accidents have been done by 15. Similarly, more than 3 are 9. Now we have to tell the answers of these probabilities, students. So find the probabilities of the following events for a driver chosen at random from the city. See the first question. The driver being in the age of group 18 to 20 years and having exactly 3 accidents in 1 year. So exactly 3 accidents, how many have done in 1 year? That probability we have to find here. How many have done, students? 35 have done of 18 to 29. Now we have to add all them. Those are total drivers by 35 by total drivers. Next, second one is the driver being in the age of 30 to 50 years and having 1 or more accidents in a year. 1 or more accidents, nothing but no accidents, that you have to eliminate and count from 1 or more. Next, having no accidents in the year. Here we have to find having no accidents. So let us do the solution. See here, students, it is the solution of 7th one. Here first question is the drivers being in the age of 18 to 29 and having exactly 3 accidents. See in your textbook, students, exactly 3 accidents are 61, and you have to count the total accidents. See, exactly 3 are 61, and for finding total you have to add all them, that is 440 plus 160 plus 110 plus 61 plus 35, like that, that is 806. So 61 by 806 is the first answer. Next is for 30 to 50 group and more than 1 accident, nothing but you have to count from here, students. 125 plus 60 plus 25 plus 18, it is 225, and whole is, that is second one is 225 by total if you add, that is 730. Now cancel them by 5 table. 5 4s and 5 5s are 45 by 5 1s are 5 4s are 20, and lastly 30 will remain, that is 146. So similarly last one is no accidents. You have to add the total no accident row, then you will get 1305 by total accidents are, students, 2000. So here if you cancel by again 5 table, you will get 261 by 400. This is the solution of 7th one. Your today's homework is, students, this 8th one. Find the probability by taking pi equals to 20 by 22 by 7. So by this we have finished one more chapter, probability, students. Do the homework and send it in your groups. Today's section is over, students.